He saw the horse first, at a distance between oak boles, a great, rampaging black horse, seemingly at war with the green, clinging forest, kicking and plunging, whacking and hacking, worse than a woodcutter with an axe. And the rider's brass helmet and breastplate made a racket like a tinker mending pans. He wore livery that made Rook glower, in the colours of Nottingham forsooth. It was one of the sheriff's men, and the fool had ridden his horse into ivy. When would these high horse braggarts learn? There he struggled, his mighty steed caught in vines as strong as a hangman's noose, and there he could stay. No, it appeared that his situation would soon become even worse. Rook gave a low growl of pleasure, because now he saw the outlaws, their backs to him and their bows at the ready, waiting for Robin's signal. It came, a bird-like whistle, mocking and cheery. Within a heartbeat, a dozen outlaws broke cover to confront the rider from all points of the compass, longbows drawn, ringing the man with razor-sharp steel arrow points. Rook stood and walked forward, silent as always on his bare feet. Ambushed, the horseback rider startled like a deer. A stray branch caught at his helmet and knocked it off. The outlaws started to laugh. From atop the frothing horse, the rider glared around him, his gaze raking the outlaws. Rook saw dark eyes in a thin, pale face dotted with freckles, narrow shoulders, arms like sticks, skinny hands trembling on the reins. "By my troth, it's a boy!" cried a voice Rook knew well. Robin Hood, the outlaw leader, stood with his bow lowered, his golden curls glinting in a shaft of sunlight, and his blue eyes sparkling with fun. Yes, the horseback rider was a boy, a stripling no bigger or older than Rook was. "What are you doing on that horse, lad?" inquired the tallest outlaw, Little John. "I know him," said another outlaw. "It's the sheriff's son." Rook felt a sudden thicket of emotion clot his chest, passions like thorns, like knives, fit to pierce him from within. His hands clenched into fists. "The sheriff's son!" A chorus of mockery burst from the outlaws. "It's little Lord Nottingham. Ooh, on Papa's horse. Watch out, sonny, Papa will spank." "Papa will be worried if you're not home for supper." Smiling as if he almost meant this, Robin stepped forward and started cutting the ivy away with his long hunting knife. "Come on," said Little John to the others. Several of them stepped forward to help. Little John, standing almost 7 feet tall, reached up to lift vines away from the rider. But the youngster pulled back from him. "Get your foul hands off of me!" The boy should have remained silent. His voice cracked and squeaked. The outlaws laughed anew. Chuckling, Robin joined Little John. "Now, be careful," he told him, owlish. "Do be careful, Little John, lest yon fierce warrior take offence at your foul hands." "Ah, my poor old body, we can't have foul hands touching a Nottingham." The two of them untangled the boy and lifted him off the horse as he thrashed and windmilled and struggled against them. "I do not yield!" he cried. He wore a short sword, but did not think to reach for it, just squirmed and flailed like an eel. "Let me go!" he yelled. "You let me go, or my father will kill you all!" "Spitfire!" Robin exclaimed, grinning, as they laid the boy on the ground and took the sword away. "What are we going to do with him, merry men?" Outlaws yelled suggestions, some of them more serious than others. "Dance a reel on him." "Give him a shave with a blunt arrowhead." "Spank him and send him back to his papa." "Hold him for ransom." "Hold him hostage." "Give him a Sherwood Forest welcome." Then spoke a different voice, a thick, panting voice Rook barely recognized as his own, although he felt it bursting like a wild boar out of the sharp, tangled wilderness in his chest. "Kill him." Robin Hood swung around, crouching to flee or fight, his face a pale, startled